Is it giving I eat boys for lunch? Hey divas, it's ya fave, and I can't believe y'all are making me do this again, but today we're gonna do a black eyeshadow makeup tutorial. Let's use your eyes. As y'all can see, I already got my base done, and if you want to know how that goes, please go check out my other video that I posted a while ago. That one is like my full in-depth tutorial on how I do my face. But today we're just learning how to do the perfect raccoon eye, so bear with me. Right after I finish doing my base, like just before we start doing our eyes, I go in with the NYX HD finishing powder, and I go in with this huge puff. Get in there and set the face. Yep, just everywhere you go. And then I lightly dust it off just because my foundation and my base is already very matte, so I just use the powder to set it, but I don't really bake my face because it just makes it drier than it already is. Look at my non-existent brows. Look at me! Over wax them so then they can be this shape, and then I go in with the e.l.f. waterproof brow pencil, deep brown, and I just go with what I got. And I literally don't have a tail because, I don't know, God hates me or something, but I just kind of raise my brow and go with a good guess. And then I blend the front a little bit. My brows are not symmetrical, and you know, if yours are, then like congrats, I guess. Trust me, it took me a long ass time to figure out like what brow shape looks good on me, so don't be hard on yourself if, you know, you do your brows and they look kind of ugly. Like, it's okay, babe. I had a lot of interesting brow shapes in my past, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If y'all saw my last makeup video, I use this. I opened a new one because my other one was literally the size of the cap. It's the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner. Drugstore, obviously. I don't usually make it too sharp just because it's going in my eye, so just enough that I don't slice my eye open with like the wooden part of it. Take a puff so you don't like smudge your makeup or your base. And I just go crazy because we're going for a super black eye look, so I kind of make it a little messy. I don't care that tightlining your eyes is bad for you. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The long time would be nice, but like I genuinely don't care if this causes problems in my elder years. I definitely didn't just poke myself in the eye. So this is what you look like right now. And you can stop there if you want, but we got more to do. This is a palette I got for Christmas like years ago. It's the Anastasia Riviera. And I literally only use this palette for the white. And I go right under my brow. You don't have to do this, but it really helps exaggerate your super tiny brow and just bring some, you know, just highlights. But you know, if that's too much for you, I guess you can just stop watching the video. Then I go in with a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and then I go in with this silver color. It looks really blue on camera, but it's definitely silver. Just any sort of metallic shade. It can literally be any color that you want. And that's why like the white is good under the brow, because it just prevents it from looking a little murky. Because I know a big mistake a lot of new makeup divas do is over smoke their eyeshadow, and then it just gets all lost in translation. And trust me, I do make that mistake some days. Sometimes I have a bad day and then my eyeshadow just all looks welded together and not in the way that I like it. So here is what my lid looks like currently. Then I go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in black, and I just rub this all over. Or just like that, just cover the lid. You know, because everyone's lid shape is different, so this is just what it looks like to me. And you can stop there. No one's gonna stop you, baby. Any black eyeshadow, make sure you tap it a little bit to prevent some fallout. And I just kind of set the cream eye pencil that we just put down. And then I very lightly start buffing the outer ends of it to start blending. Just like that. Look at the difference. Start gently buffing it out to make it all seamless. You know, if you want more of the silver back in there, you can just go back with your brush from earlier and just lightly, very lightly, bring back some of that transition shade. Very tiny. This is definitely a brow pencil, but super skinny brush. Go in that black eyeshadow. You guys can tell I'm literally opening my mouth as I do this. Just really making sure that thing is pitch black. And there we go. It makes a huge difference. And again, you can adjust this routine to however you like. This is just how I do it. I just need to make it clear, like, I know a lot of y'all are new to makeup and I don't blame y'all, but some of y'all need to understand, like, what works for me might not work for you. And that applies to literally everything and anything in life. And just boiling it down to makeup, like, I'm just trying to help you out. You gotta figure this out on your own. And I've been doing makeup for like 6-7 years now. And one of my favorite tips, after you're done your eyeshadow, I go back in with the HD finishing powder, this time with a big fluffy brush, and just gently set that eyeshadow. Because this helps with fallout, I brush upwards and very lightly. I hate coming home from a long day out and seeing black specks all over my face. It is extremely humbling. Now, we're gonna go in with some eyeliner. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. Truly one of my favorites. Beautiful brush tip for super precise details, and I just line my eyes and I do a tiny little wing. And again, practice makes perfect. Like, I used to do my eyeliner so much and mess up enough that like my eyes would turn red. So trust me, y'all, I've been through it too. I kind of just follow underneath, like for a classic cat eye look. And I do a tiny little point there to really make my eyes look super sharp. Super sexy. Sometimes I'll go back in with that super tiny brush with black eyeshadow and just like diffuse it one more time smoke her out a little bit. This is a smoky eye tutorial. And a little bit there. Okay, I'm just gonna include this detail for y'all, but highlights. This is a random white, icy white highlighter I got off of AliExpress. It's the brand, I think, is called Lee Into. So, good luck. Good luck, Charlie. A white highlight really helps with the black eyeshadow. Like, look at the difference. And, you know, sometimes I even blend it all the way over just to bring some glitter. And if you noticed with my last makeup tutorial, I do incorporate like an icy glitter on my eyes. But when I do an all black look, I try to keep it as matte as possible. And like, you know, a little bit of metallic doesn't hurt, but I do, this look is relatively matte rather than glittery. The skinniest nose ever ceased to exist. What nose? Can she breathe? Mascara. I just use any mascara because I always wear lashes, but I just go in with the Milani. It's highly, highly rated mascara. But, you know, use whatever mascara speaks to you. Like, you can totally finish the look here, but I am a falsie girl. They're kind of nasty looking right now, but I just go in with a simple pair of lashes. Like, use whatever lash shape speaks to you. These ones I consider like fluffy and natural. Okay, so I put this lash glue on the line, on my eyeline, yeah. Wait for that to get a little tacky without looking up too much, and then I put some on the lash as well. I usually do this trick to make sure my lashes stay on. And if I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, like, I got this lash glue because it was on sale, and this shit is so terrible. Like, it does not want to stick on compared to other lash glues I've had, and I'm annoyed because I refuse to buy new lash glue until it runs out. So, a fan with me just to speed up the drying process. And sometimes I even put on the lash before they're even dry. Like, they're still a little bit wet. But again, that's another trick I do to keep lashes on. I totally blame this glue, to be fair, but like, this is a trick I do for like when I'm gonna hit the club or if I'm gonna be out for a super long time. So yeah, I just put her on and whip the fan out. Okay, I just keep doing this until I think they're set. Again, I'm still mad about the glue, but I'm gonna see y'all in the final look. Here is the final look. The eyeshadow in its greatness. I hope y'all learned something today. This was a very quick tutorial, but truly that is all that goes into my iconic black eyeshadow look. If y'all noticed, I've been rocking this a lot more than my usual Y2K eye look. Like, kind of straight to the point and still gives off sexy and you know, age appropriate. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I know y'all really like watching my makeup tutorials, and if you guys really want me, if y'all divas really want me to make more makeup videos, then maybe I will. But only if you ask nicely. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I can't wait to make more videos for y'all. I hope I've been giving consistent recently, just because I am learning to allocate my time to do this for y'all, and because I want to, obviously. But thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one, or whatever. Okay, bye.